Good morning, everyone. My name is Miss Smith, and I am the proud assistant principal of the middle school. On behalf of our entire school community, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you all to this special occasion, our 8th grade promotion ceremony. Today, we gather to celebrate an important milestone in the lives of our students as they complete middle school and prepare to step into the next exciting chapter, high school. We are thrilled to have our students perform with their major as 8th graders for the last time, receive a certificate of completion, and recognize some students with academic achievements. At this time, I would like to welcome to the stage our talented middle school band director, Miss Aldridge.
Good morning, and thank you. It is truly an honor to share the stage with these incredible 8th grade band majors. We all arrived at SOA the same year, and I have been privileged to watch them grow over the past 3 years into outstanding musicians, leaders, and representative of our program. This group has represented our school with pride at the local, regional, and state levels, and their performances this year have set a high standard for future band majors. They once again earned a Superior with Distinction at the SCDBA Concert Performance Assessment. Woo-woo! 20 of these students were selected for SCBDA honor bands. With representation at Region, All-State, and All-State Jazz event. Every 8th grade student who participated in solo and ensemble earned a Superior. Because of these remarkable accomplishments, our band program was once again awarded the Outstanding Performance Award from the South Carolina Band Directors Association. Beyond the awards and recognitions, these students have been fun to be around. They enjoy their classmates and making music together. And I am so proud of their commitment to the band program and look forward to their continued growth as musicians and young adults next year. Now it's time for us to get this party started off right with a tune that will surely get your feet tapping and your fingers snapping. Help welcome to the stage our band majors to perform an upbeat, energetic jazz selection called the Country Club Stomp by Gerard Hall. Hope you enjoy.
All right, so we do have a little bit of time where we're switching over band to strings. So I wanted to take a moment to recognize a couple of students. So if you have a program today, I'd like you to look at this amazing work that we have. Yes, go. So I would like to recognize the students who created the program for today's ceremony. Would Moxie Joe Galvin and Felix Johnson please stand? Good. They designed the program that each of you received today, and we're really proud of their work. You'll notice in the program that they did the 8th with the hat as well, and we have quite a few things in it. In a minute, I would like to make sure that we talk about the 8th grade Dream Team. So we've never done the promotion ceremony exactly like this before, where we've had people commence across the stage, and typically we do some awards in between each one. But I do want to just go through really quickly and recognize the 8th grade Dream Team. If you're here, please stand. We'll clap for you. If you're not here, that's okay. We'll clap anyway. All right. So for French, Miss Bitnarsik, yay! And then for math, we have Mr. Cantlin. Mr. Johnson for science. Miss Lawrence also does math. Miss Paschke for one of our English teachers. We also have Miss Schofield, another English teacher. We have Miss Roth with math. We have Miss Sullivan over here. And a really big special thanks to this guy who's helped put all of this promotion together, and I wouldn't be able to do it without him. Senor Verón, Spanish. Also, a couple really important people in the audience as well. Some of the Dream admin team. We have with us Mr. Grauer. And then everybody knows this amazing lady, Dr. Cook. So those are just a few of our lovely players, and I hope that that took enough time for strings to get ready. I'm going to go look. We'll be back in just a second because Miss Mears is coming out here and will be joining us to introduce the orchestra students. Let me go check on that.
Well, look who we found. Good morning, and my name is Susan Mears. I've had the remarkable experience of directing these fine musicians throughout their middle school journey. These students came to SOA without much experience in an orchestra, and through the years, we have worked on the discipline and dedication that it takes and experiences throughout the past 3 years. I hope that they have learned through being a member of this awesome group of musicians, things that they will carry with them in every other aspect and every journey of their lives. I'm very proud to announce that for the first time ever in the history of SOA, all of the students on this stage in the 8th grade made it into the Region 4 Orchestra. Also, several students made the All-State Orchestra, including the first-chair violinist in the All-State Orchestra, or concertmaster, as we call her, our own Lily Ruff. Please enjoy an intriguing piece depicting their transformation into mature young musicians, Incantations by Richard Meyer.
band there. All right, so I promise our transitions are going to get better and better. We just have a lot of instruments to move and a lot of people to move, and they'll get better, I promise. So we are going to have the lovely piano students perform next. Mr. Boyle is going to come up to showcase the achievements of these piano students. And we're going to give everybody a second to get back in their seats. Promise the transitions are going to be better.
Good morning. I am Patrick Boyle, the instructor of classical piano at the School of the Arts. Along with the jazz piano instructor, Mr. William Harvey, I am very proud of the intelligent and wonderful young musicians our 8th grade pianists have become. Whether they performed on stage, earned recognition in local and statewide competitions, or engaged with one another in class, each student contributed to an inspiring and memorable middle school experience. Now it is my pleasure to welcome our piano majors to the stage for one final performance. The class will be performing Galop March by Albert Lavignon. Thank you and enjoy.
All right, I am thrilled to introduce Miss Horn, who has worked with the 8th grade theater majors this semester. Let's give it up for Miss Horn.
Hi, I'm going to kill time a little bit while the pianos get set. But my name is Shannon Horn, and it is my honor to be one of the 8th grade theater teachers. The theater majors had a very busy year this year. They performed 3 one-acts, a Shakespeare production, improv shows, and adjudications. We're so proud that they've all accomplished and how they have grown as performers. Their little performance today we call Treasured Memories. It will be obvious why. It's a little bit of a conglomeration of some of their favorite memories from middle school theater here at SOA. So if you give us just a moment for the pianos to clear, the curtains will open and the theater majors will be revealed. Thank you so much.
Why do our theater teachers practice come to 8th grade graduation every year? Who knows? Has anyone ever opened it anyway? I'm scared. Who knows what the theater teachers have in there? They're packed rats, you know.
Well, no time like the present.
Oh, so this is where all our props go.
This reminds me, before I got into SOA, I asked my mom if I could have a fish if I got it. She said yes. When I did get it and I brought it up again, she said maybe. But I really wanted that fish, so I wrote a little short essay. She let me get a betta fish, and I named it Chicken.
These flower crowns remind me of the time I was in the 6th grade and I choreographed a show I choreographed a dance in the show Golden Hood with Emily Mullane. Do you guys remember? Yeah. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey, aren't these the flowers from the Dionysia show?
Yeah, I remember that. That's when we had to write our own script about a Greek mythology. Yeah, it went a little something like this. Hi, I'm your waiter. What can I do for you? You can get me the credit card because he knows nothing about Greek mythology, especially about the origins of Medusa.
Whoa! You kids know nothing. No, you're right. Let me tell you how Medusa was really created. You can be Poseidon, you be Medusa, you can be Athena. I'm Poseidon, king of the sea and ruler of the ocean, and I have brought flowers to declare my love for you.
Oh, my love, let's get married.
Oh, yes.
How dare you break my vow of celibacy? Now you show me by turning into the hideous monster you're always meant to be. You're just jealous that I'm with your uncle.
And that's how Medusa was created.
We went to Long Acre Park. Me, TJ, and others all got on a paddle boat. We ended up getting stranded in the middle of the lake, and we had to make it all the way back to the dock. When we finally got back to the dock, I got stranded again. So I had to jump to get back onto the dock, but I landed right on top of Dylan. But then I look over, and there was a scary alligator. Ah!
Lily and I saw an alligator too. We decided to ride the paddle boats, and we thought every stick was an alligator. We saw a stick, then the stick's eye opened and started moving towards us. We paddled as fast as we could and ditched our boat on the side of the river.
While we were at the park, Daniel and I decided to ride bikes. Right before we left, we decided to go on one last bike ride. We were going very fast when suddenly my chain snapped, so I had to jump off the bike to save myself. He then made me walk the bike all the way back, while our phones were blowing up from our friends wondering where we were. Safe to say we made it back just in time. Good times.
In 6th grade, on the last day of school, Miss Johnson was there. We had a assignment to do. Instead of doing it, me and Franklin used today's tape.
Back in 6th grade, we watched Percy Jackson musical. After Peter watched it twice, I was obsessed with the songs and would not stop singing them on the bus.
So it's
One of my favorite memories includes almost all of 8th grade. Mr. Knowles plays a song called My Body Lies Over the Ocean. This song is fun because whenever the word you're singing starts with B, you have to stand up or sit down. You guys, let's do it.
My body lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea. My body lies over the ocean. So bring back my body to me.
A favorite memory of mine from theater was when we were all in the middle of writing our Shakespeare show, Garden of Bob, with Mr. Yacht,
All right, at this time, I'd like to welcome the visual artists to the stage, if they'd start heading on up. And then also, yay, visual arts. Then also, I'm going to give it over to Mr. Coley, our fantastic visual arts instructor.
Hello, my name is Dayton Coley, and I teach 8th grade visual artists how to make their ideas come to fruition. This particular group has exhibited multiple works of art and ranks among the top in the nation, winning awards on local, regional, and national levels. I hope you all enjoy this video that highlights their growth and success.
Welcome to the 2026 Visual Arts 8th grade promotion ceremony video. We're going to take a step back into 6th grade when you guys did your pet portraits while you were learning how to create value changes with paint. Some of these won an award, like Mally and June, and of course Moxie Joe won with her still life. We went on a trip to Bulls Island with creative writers, and you guys returned and you exchanged poems and pictures and created a wonderful ekphrastic presentation. In the winter, we explored space with linear perspective. This random bird landed in Mary's hand. And then, of course, later on, we explored color and portraiture simultaneously. Neutral tones were used to make the portraits on cardboard. And then we used tetrads and watercolor and paper to create the portraits on paper. You guys haven't changed much since 6th grade, at least in the way you look, but your art sure has gotten really, really good. You do still like pizza and big checks, though. Miss Ellis welcomed you to 7th grade. We did that crazy minion thing. And to be honest, that was a lot of fun. One nice thing about Miss Ellis is she did a fantastic job preparing you all for 8th grade. And when I asked her for examples of your work, she gave me a large folder. And we sat down as a class and we all kind of reminisced on those projects. You guys did incredible taped objects. We went on a field trip to the African American Museum. Some of those were included. You did this really neat Zentangle kind of abstract thing, portraits, and of course you guys got to work with ceramics with Miss Ellis as well. She did a fantastic job making sure you guys were sorted out and set up for when you returned back to me this year in 8th grade. We started right off the bat with portraits. First ones we did were chiaroscuro, which involved dramatic lighting. And we used it to create, kind of an interesting mood with all the pieces. Several of these won awards at the fair and Scholastic, and it's no surprise. We tried new things like the glow show, painting with the VR goggles, and we even went hunting for sharks' teeth and shells, which we used to create resin jewelry. We went back to portraits, and of course you guys tried something new and very creative with the things coming out of your head. We did this reflective sphere project. We tried using paint this time, and of course we also incorporated the new thing with the connected portraits. We took a step back and worked with the dancers some with the movement project, and we took a step forward when you all learned how to paint flowers with oil paint. All in all, you guys are amazing. 37 works of art that you created won an award.
Let's hear it for these fantastic artists and amazing people. Thank you.
All right, at this time, Ms. Tiberis will come to the stage to introduce our creative writing students.
Good morning. My name is Danielle DeTiberis, and it has been my pleasure to teach these talented, empathetic, impassioned young writers poetic forms this last semester. Creative writing has had an incredible year, punctuated by our fall and spring readings, recognition from several regional and national competitions, including the prestigious Scholastic Art and Writing Award. Please enjoy this class's final performance together, titled Middle School Milestones.
3 years ago, we were just nervous kids, getting ready for an audition we didn't know would change our future forever. Our hands were sweaty, our bodies were nervous. At that moment, SOA was still just a dream.
We walked into class on the first day of school riddled with anticipation and excitement. We felt out of place, surrounded by so many new, unfamiliar people. Looking back, it was a bittersweet moment.
Many of us came from different schools and left our classmates to pursue our goals. We struggled to adjust to our new environment, but oftentimes we found people who were just like us, who we are graduating with today.
Every morning we needed our IDs, but sometimes we forgot. We tried to be sneaky to get in, but we'd get caught and have to take the long walk of shame to get a temporary ID.
At the 6th grade dance, we were awkward but buzzing with excitement, laughing and dancing, the swishing of dresses and t-shirts jumping to the beat. While our friends have changed throughout these years, we will continue to share the memory of that night.
In the spring, when all the goslings hatch, the geese and their children flock to the field, hissing and attacking anyone who comes near. Once their young grow up, they'll leave the field searching for bluer skies.
Remember that day we walked into this theater in the dim lights to watch our first convocation, getting to see our friends perform their talents as the electric spirit of each concert fills our gasps.
We've all heard the sound of the train, powerful but annoying. As we head towards campus in the distance, we hear it and realize we're about to be late for the millionth time.
We worked on our dystopian projects in the breezeway, collaborating with different majors to create scenes, stories, and songs based off of the books we read in class. We rehearsed, rewrote, and ran through every note, word, and movement while collaborating with one another, whether we wanted to or not.
During our mountain trip, we would shove past each other in order to get shower rights and whisper at night, complaining about the bugs populating our cabins. We spent those 3 days around the campfire under the stars, forging our friendships.
At some point in middle school, many of us started to become more aware of who we wanted to sit next to or of who we hoped would text us back. The butterflies in our stomachs sometimes flew away, but other times they continued to flutter.
As we got older, the stress of grades and schoolwork began to pile up. We refreshed Power School hourly and prayed that the last test went better than we thought.
When we walk through the blue halls, every student can feel the passion for our majors, poured into the expressive movements to the harmonizing music, everything written into a beautiful picture of the School of the Arts community.
We've grown so much over these 3 years, from small 6th graders to now. It's a bittersweet feeling to know that our grade won't be the same next year, but growing up together has been the best part of middle school.
Isn't it crazy how we just finished middle school? Our 3-year-long roller coaster is coming to an end, but we will remember our times together as we move on to high school and beyond. Not so long ago, we were walking in a foreign place for the first time, and we are now standing in a place that's almost home for the last time. Thank you.
So I'm super happy to announce that Ms. Hammond is going to talk a little bit about our vocal students and all that they've done.
Hello, my name is Heather Hammond, one of the vocal teachers here at SOA. We are so proud of each one of these singers and their accomplishments. One of the most important things you can learn in a choir isn't just how to sing, it's how to rely on each other. No single voice carries the whole piece. It takes every section listening, adjusting, and supporting to make the music work. Life often has challenging seasons. There are moments when you feel strong and moments when you don't. The song these 8th graders will sing today, Lean on Me, is an important reminder to find your choir in life.
So
All right, Miss Jones will now introduce the dancers for their performance.
All right, good morning. My name is Leslie Jones, and I have a pleasure of teaching the 8th grade dancers. Dance majors had a wonderful year with 2 full departmental shows plus their 8th grade solos concert. This was the inaugural year for the South Carolina State Dance Assessment for public school dance programs across the state, and our 8th graders traveled to Coker College to learn choreography and perform for judges. I am proud to report that this class earned a superior rating. Their final dance performance together, titled One Last Time, was choreographed by the class, so they are showcasing their performance skills as well as their choreographic skills. Enjoy.
to let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want the king? I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name. Never alone this word, but that was when I ruled the world. That was when I ruled the world.
All right, Ms. Sullivan will now join the stage to announce our rising ninth graders. Mr. Grauer, Assistant Administrator, and Dr. Cook, Principal of School of the Arts, will assist in handing out certificates to each scholar.
Good morning. We have just loved teaching your kids this year. We'll be calling our rising ninth graders to cross the stage by major. Please hold your applause until the entire major is called, and we will have a brief pause to take photos and things like that, but please hold your applause until the full group is called by major. Students, as we promote you into high school, I have one small piece of advice for you. Don't forget to learn. We get so caught up in the rat race of test scores and high school GPAs and which classes we're taking and what level we're at. In the midst of all of that, in the midst of checking all the boxes in your agenda and completing all of your assignments, please don't forget to pause and think and learn. With that little bit of advice, I'm going to call band first. So band majors, please rise and be ready to be called. All right. Tristan Baird. Tegan Brake. Layla Brown. Liliana Brown. Miles Burkett. Eliza Kothra. Miroslav Denev. Arabella Fernandez. Henry Gao. Scarlett Golden. Please don't leave. Tristan Gordon. Triffin Gold. Emery Hall. George Johnson. Lucia Klatka. Eason Lynn. Brody Lovingood. Lila McDaniel. Makai McKell. Madeline Moore. Charlotte Sapp. Haley Simmons. Elena Simpson. Nathaniel Smith. Spencer Smith. Joshua Svensson.
Band majors, please turn and face your parents. Band majors, you may be seated. Strings, please rise to receive your certificates. While strings are getting themselves lined up in order, I have a second piece of advice for our 8th graders. Everyone in high school is still cooking. They're still growing, they're still learning, they're still developing. Give each other grace as you work through high school. All right, strings, here we go. Olivia Baker. Poppy Barnett. Lily Bilbrey. Bella Billu. Zoe Kuzmar. Luke Gonzalez. Nico Groger. Simone Kaya. Isla McInvale. Rylan Mest. Sloan Miller. Zuri Morales Rodriguez. Lily Ruff. Clara Russell Berger. Paige Sheets. Maya Stotts. Nev Thomas. Richard Washington III. Jasmine Zhu. Strings majors, please face your parents and get ready for a round of applause. As our piano majors rise and get themselves in order, I have even more advice for you. It's really important to sleep. There is research from both Stanford and Columbia that your brain starts putting information into your long-term memory after your 7th hour of sleep. Grow yourself a good brain and get plenty of sleep throughout your high school career. Hanan Abdul. Enoch Chow. Mia De Silva. Summer Holmes. Ginger Jiang. Joy Kai. Lillian Kempinger. Madeline Newton. Ford Phillips. Jillian Ramsey. Elise Rowland. Nurit Smilovich. Katrina Vina. Aaron Wong. Yolanda Wu. Piano majors, please face your parents for a round of applause. While our theater students get themselves in order, I have even more great advice for high school. Oh, really? I have so much to tell you. So, I don't know if you 8th graders know this, but your parents just might be just as scared about high school as you. Don't forget to communicate. Don't forget to communicate. It solves so many problems before they happen. All right, theater. Clayton Tuning. Mulaney Corbett. Eloise DeKine. Alice Deedon. Franklin Dunn. Henry Durant. Ike Gooding. Charlotte Grass. John Grakunas. Chloe Hefner. Isaac Hoke. Pluma Hyatt Eakes. Daniel Ivanov. Campbell Casely. Eleanor Lucas. Gabriella Massey. Emmy Shaw. David Tabaka. Dylan Tell. Theater majors, please face your parents and the audience for a round of applause. Visual artists, please get yourself in order. And you guessed it, while they line up, I have even more thoughts for you. Yes. Who gave me the mic? So, with that being said, this one is a simple piece of advice. You are who you surround yourself with. Choose wisely. All right. J.L. Autridge. Miller Bailey. Blake Brunson. Kennedy Chapman. Moxie Jo Galvin. Kennedy Gleaton Uday. Marcos Martinez. Georgia Nail. Zoe Place. I love the excitement, but a gentle reminder to hold applause until the entire major is called, please. June Prowse. Mary Roblero Morales. Audrey Rogers. Aurora Shea. Luke Threet. Sarah Till. Addison Tomasello. Verde Vasilevsky. Mally White. Mac Wimberly. Visual artists, please face the audience for a round of applause. While our vocalists get themselves in order, I have a couple more thoughts for you. Creative writing, excuse me, creative writing. So my next short thought for you is that high school goes very quickly. You might start to feel like a to-do list is piling up with things to do to get ready for college, but start thinking about it now so you don't feel buried later in your junior year. Annie Afferty. Oliver Beck. Grayson Bernstein. Jonathan Bosick. John Griggs. Simone Gross. Henry Hoffman. Sydney King. Isla Lawson. Zoe Mejia Marin. Josie Saldana. Stella Sato. Mason Slenzak. Corinne Stiefel. Madeline Thompson. Creative writers, please face the audience for a round of applause. All right. As our vocalists line up in order, here is something that will just blow your minds. In a short year and a half, most of you will be able to drive. So this next lesson is a physics lesson. Physics is very simple. Speed generates more force than mass. Slow down when you drive. It literally saves lives. Abigail Ayala. Madison Bibbs. Lila Cangelosi. Rafaela Connolly. Layla Cubble. Kelly Davis. Cora Holum. Felix Johnson. Sullivan Kessinger. Ben Linglaw. Eva Lisi. Molly McGee. Jensen Metz. Leanna Moore. Elliot Morgan. Anna Claire Neville. Saya Nizaki. Ophelia Parker. Owen Patterson. Artur Ribeiro. Emma Reardon. Evander Smith. Zoe Renee Warner. Amelia Watts. Niels Whitley. William Whitley. Serafina Wood. Vocalists, please face the audience for a round of applause. All right. While our dancers get themselves in order, one final word of encouragement. Your creativity, especially at an art school like this, your creativity is your greatest gift. We have several computer programs that can scan all of the information already available. The real gift is creating the new thing. Stay creative. Keep imagining. All right, dancers. Elliot Afferty. Scarlett Amoroso. London Imuni. Sunny Barrett. Madeline Biernid. Ellery Chapin. Harper Deering. Olivia Desashore. Fenella Edwards. Amelia Gardy. Madeline Hess. Junella Hyams. Nikenya Lincoln. Adelson McElwain. Morgan Middleton. Elena Saladin. Divany Schildmeyer. Brooklyn Smalls. Eleanor Tyler. Miranda Washington. Dancers, please face the audience for a round of applause.
Here. Here's this. I'll give them these. All right. At this time, Mr. Grauer will introduce our South Carolina Junior Scholar recipients.
I'm so proud of you guys. All right. My name is Mr. Grauer. I'm the assistant administrator of the middle school, and I'm going to announce the South Carolina Junior Scholars. The South Carolina Junior Scholars Program identifies 8th grade students with exceptional academic talent. The program includes a process for screening a potential talent pool of students, identifying and recognizing those students with exceptionally high scholastic achievement and intellectual ability. Students who qualify for this special recognition are invited to attend summer opportunities at participating South Carolina colleges and universities. To achieve this distinction, students had to meet rigorous PSAT benchmarks set by the South Carolina Department of Education. This includes a 530 or higher on the evidence-based reading and writing portion, or 530 or higher on the evidence-based or on the mathematics portion. Congratulations to our 8th grade students who earned the prestigious title of South Carolina Junior Scholar. These are quite a few, so please hold your applause to the end. Students will remain on stage until all names are called. Hanan Abdul. London Amuni. Oliver Beck. Grayson Bernstein. Jonathan Bosick. Enoch Chow. Clayton Tuning. Layla Cubble. Eloise DeKine. Alice Deeden. Miroslav Denev. Henry Durant. Fenella Edwards. Arabella Fernandez. Moxie Joe Galvin. Henry Gow. Scarlett Golden. Charlotte Grass. John Griggs. Simone Gross. Emery Hall. Isaac Hoke. Cora Holum. Daniel Ivanov. Ginger Zhang. Felix Johnson. Joy Kai. Sydney King. Isla Lawson. Eason Lin. Eva Alisi. Marcos Martinez. Gabriela Massey. Leanna Moore, Saya Nosaki, Ford Phillips, Jillian Ramsey, Audrey Rogers, Clara Russelberger, Charlotte Sapp, Aurora Shea, Nurit Shmilovich, Elena Simpson, Corinne Stiefel, Madeline Thompson, Verde Vasilevsky, Katrina Vina, Aaron Wong, Niels Whitley, William Whitley, and Yolanda Wu. Let's give a big congratulations to all our junior scholars. Okay, at this time, Ms. Smith will now present the Pegasus Award as we welcome our academic teachers to the stage. But one more big round of applause for our junior scholars.
Okay, first row go. First row go, second row stay for a second. That way your parents can get your picture. Okay, forward, follow that. All right, click, click. That's old school. Click, click. Aaron's right here. At this time, I would like to have the academic teachers please come to the stage. Miss Lawrence. Just kidding. All right, we'll come back here. Look, you can stand with them. Yes. All right, everyone. SOA students are a class act. They are accomplished, considerate, and timely. Every month, we honor the aspects of these traits through the Class Act Awards. We're always looking for students who are helpful, respectful, attentive, and team-oriented. Today, we would like to honor 2 students who have shown these traits throughout middle school. These students shine light into every classroom and are role models to their peers. Like the mighty Pegasus, they are inspirational and have a creative spirit, which is why the Pegasus symbolizes the spirit of our school. The award is our middle school's highest honor. It is my pleasure to present the first Pegasus Award to Addison Tomasello. Yeah, you can shake everything. Pat on the back, good job. Okay. This next student is incredibly humble and it may shock them, but they need to know that we have been watching them since 6th grade and have seen them embody all the traits of this award. Our last recipient of the Pegasus Award for this school year is R.J. Washington. All right, thank you all. Y'all can exit. Couple. All right, we're almost there, guys. You've been doing great, everybody. Okay. It is important for me to share my gratitude for several people. Firstly, Dr. Cook, the principal of School of the Arts. Thank you for your leadership, vision, and unwavering commitment to our school community. Your support creates a self-welcoming space where students thrive. You lead with heart, listen with compassion, and guide with purpose. We are grateful for the countless ways you make our school stronger every day. Teachers, we want to thank you for making today and every day at our school special for your students. Thank you for your patience, passion, and your perseverance. We see your dedication. We appreciate your heart, and I and everyone are very grateful for all that you do. Thank you. Thank you. Parents and guardians, thank you for trusting us with your students. We do not take that lightly. Your dedication to your child's education has been evident from their first audition to now. Thank you for supporting your child and supporting our school. I know you all remember that middle school is hard. There were mistakes, but as always, we appreciate your unwavering support. Thank you, parents and guardians. Students, thank you so much for choosing this school. Your paths will take you in all different directions, but this experience of middle school is one that you will share forever. I hope you can look back and say that you learned a lot, that you uplifted others, and that you built a better community for the next 8th grade class. If for some reason you can't say those things about yourself, take the summer to pause and reflect on how you can make small changes to allow yourself to reach your highest potential. We need you to be an amazing community member. The adults in your life are relying on you to do amazing things. We all have really high expectations for each and every one of you. I'm so happy that most of you will be here with us next year, and I can't wait to see you on the breezeway. For most of you, this is not goodbye, but see you in the fall. Sorry. Stop. Okay. All right. I do have a very special guest that will join me. Her name is Ms. Derrickson, and bittersweetly, I announce her as your new assistant principal of the high school.
Thank you.
I'm glad you dressed up.
I did. She told me to write this last night around 11. Okay, well, first of all, this lady never takes any credit for anything, but I know that you know she has been an amazing leader for your building, and the teachers are wonderful, but this one right here, you have no idea how hard she works. So if we could give her a round of applause. And just a warning, I don't work as hard as she does. Okay, so every year I end with a poem. I am remarkable at writing poems, and you are about to find out why. Well, this is for the 8th grade, okay? Well, well, well. Look at you guys sitting there all excited for summer, but a bit nervous about next year and what it'll bring. all you can think about is the end of the year bell, please ring. Ms. Smith asked me to write a poem, one of my amazing poems, to make you feel better about coming to high school next year. You need to say all the things that make them calm their fears. That's my impression of Ms. Smith. Thank you. But if we're being honest, take a minute and look behind you. It is those folks that are most scared and unsure of what to do. See, as you walk across the stage today, they remember their little baby. But they know as you enter into high school, when they ask you to hang out, it's gonna now be, maybe. So my first promise to the folks that raised you and helped you get here is that we will love up your child during their entire high school years. We will be their biggest cheerleaders and push them to grow. We will fight to get them ready for anywhere they decide to go. Now, enough of that sappy stuff. It's time for me to give you advice. If you think you're going to skip class or cause trouble, you better think twice. Yeah. To my left, I'm glad you're standing on my left because every year I take a guess that he'll be there. To my left is Mr. Watts. He literally sees everything and will know where you go. If he wore a striped shirt and a hat, he'd be kind of like Where's Waldo? Now, my daughter said, she's 11, I don't get that joke, Mom. So maybe you guys don't, but maybe your parents will. All right. Now, this is where I usually make a joke about our French teacher saying things like, oui, all through the high school. But after 7 years, I found something that rhymes with our French teacher, Miss Bernard Zick, and that is, be sure to send a parent note if your child is sick. 7 years. Now I'm going to speak, so all this so you get it and don't start to take a nap. I promise to only speak the truth, no cap. Oh, it's gonna get better. Now, do not try in classes to use AI because we will know, and you say you didn't do it, but we will give you the bombastic side eye. Yeah! Killing it. Go to each class and give all you got. Don't try to sneak out your phone. You know it gives you brain rot. Don't bring the drama to high school. It isn't that deep. Just low-key lock in or you'll be giving creep. Yeah. Okay, don't focus on your social life and keep every night booked. Otherwise, those grades of yours will quickly be cooked. I'm not going to say skibbity or 6-7. I know those are done. But honestly, high school is what you make of it, and it can be really fun. We have prom, homecoming, powder puff and more, spirit days, and opportunities galore. So we don't know what your dreams are just yet or where you will fly, but I can tell you that the high school staff will always be your ride or die. We believe in you and can't wait to walk with you these next 4 years. So on that graduation day, the folks behind you will have even more tears. So welcome to high school, my favorite place here at SOA. My poem is now over, and the high school folks all say, hey, welcome to high school.
Students, that was lovely. Students, please stand and face the audience. Audience, please join me in congratulating the class of 2030. All right, this marks the end of the 8th grade promotion ceremony. Students, once you're in the RMMT, you can access your phones to take photos. Parents, you can take your students home. There will be sign-out sheets. I think Mr. Barone was doing that. I don't know. In the lobby. Hope to see you tonight.